We don't have beaches and everything that in the Netherlands like that at all. So everything that just has a blue beach, I'm already sold. Yeah.
How long is your contract usually?
9 months total, so 7 months to go still.
And who is counting, right?
I'm not counting. Because now I can really grow as a person as well, and I can make more money like this. So it's a perfect outcome like this.
Who tips better, male or female? Yes.
Female.
Really? I like to say you need to get uncomfortable so you can get comfortable.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Did you get comfortable or it's still getting there?
Still getting there. If it goes really good, then maybe I want to work on the super yachts, because that's where the billionaires, are.
So you want to get a billionaire for yourself?
Of course.
Dobar dan i dobro nam došli u još jednu epizodu na kanalu Promeni svoj život. Danas imamo Aishu koja je iz Holandije i koja radi kao terapeut na jednom od luksuznih kruzera. Tako da će danas da podijeli iskustva koje je ona do sada postigla na kruzeru. Hi Aisha, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good, thank you.
Fantastic. Your first contract, right?
Yes.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 19.
19 years old, so you're basically a baby when it comes to the cruise ship business, right?
Yeah, basically.
How is your experience so far?
It's hectic, very hectic, but it's good. I like it. I love the traveling, and the experience is very good for me at this age. And of course, if I'm making more money, then I would be as a beautician in the Netherlands. So that's also a plus point for me.
Amazing. So you are, let's go back to your background. What did you finish on land?
So I finished in July, so half a year ago with my college as an all-round beautician. And before I even graduated, I already signed up to London Wellness Academy, and I had my diploma, and then I signed I had my interview with London Wellness Academy, and then I went in September. So 2 months later.
September 2024.
24, yes. September 2024, the 16th, I had my first day of training there.
Okay. And how was the training? Was it hard? Was it okay?
But they put a lot of pressure on you, but it's good because it makes you a stronger person and prepares you for how life is on ships as well.
Because life on the ship is not easy.
Yeah.
You came here, not to say not easy, but it has their own challenges, but you came here first and foremost to work and to maintain certain standards as well. You were working on the 6-star luxury spa. So there is a certain standard that needs to be met. In this environment, you are representing the whole wellness and the beauty, and you are basically a presentation of your services.
Yeah, that's right.
Share the experience. So it was intense in the academy, right?
Yeah, so the first week is for massage therapists and beauty therapists the same, because you always start with Swedish massage. I passed everything in one try. So first week was just Swedish massage, very basic, and then second week also massage for me. And then after we started doing the facials, because that's my profession, I like to do that more as well, so I find that more interesting. And after that, the weeks were flying by really fast actually. The first week was hard, but after that it was going
easier
really
and easier.
Fast. Yeah.
Would you say that it was hard because you were changing your comfort zone? You were changing from your own hometown. You did a training in London as well.
Yeah, I think it was just a very big change because
at such a young age, which is completely understandable.
Yeah, but it's a good change, but you have to get used to the things, and then after that the weeks just fly by because you know how the things work now, basically.
Exactly. I like to say you need to get uncomfortable so you can get comfortable.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Did you get comfortable or it's still getting there?
Still getting there, but
how long you are on board?
I'm 2 months and 2 weeks now on board. Yeah.
How long is your contract usually?
9 months total, so 7 months to go still.
And who is counting, right?
I'm not counting.
What was your favorite port so far? Let's go
St.
to
Thomas.
the easier topics.
Definitely St. Thomas.
St. Thomas?
I love that one because we don't have beaches and everything that in the Netherlands like that at all. So everything that just has a blue beach, I'm already sold for everything.
And I'm sure your content is thriving when it comes to the social media, right?
Yes, I like to post a little bit.
Good, of course, because you get to travel and you get to work and you get to enjoy and save money, which is such a great age at 19 to be able to do that. I always say I wish I started earlier because I started when I was 25. I mean, that's still pretty
Quite
decent,
young.
pretty decent time to start, but I would prefer if I started even sooner. But there's, as I always say, there is always time for anything, so I think I started on the right time, but I'm a little bit jealous because you get to do this from the 19 years old and get to make more money.
Yeah, it's nice because now I can really grow as a person as well, and I can make more money like this, so it's a perfect outcome like this.
So let's imagine we are making a video about your daily routine on board a cruise ship. How is your daily routine on board a cruise ship looks like?
Okay, so I'm very specific. If I start 7:30, I wake up at 6:33, exactly 30.
6:33. Would you like to expand on why is it 6:33?
So I set my alarm 6:33, so I have 2 minutes to wake up, so I get out of bed at 6:35.
Okay, makes
I'm a bit
sense.
autistic, you know? And then I'm very fast. I get ready in 25 minutes. I brush my teeth, I do my hair, do my skincare, and then I put on 100 layers of makeup. And then I go
and
to
it looks
eat.
natural as right now, right?
Gotta hide with it. And then at 7 I go to eat breakfast. And then 7:20 I go to the spa. I put all my compresses in my hot cabbie. I turn everything on, and then I go to your meeting.
To my meeting, yes. Morning meeting.
Then we say namaste, and then we go to work.
Everybody's waiting for my namaste to stop talking and then start actually working.
Yeah.
How many guests do you usually see throughout the day on a, let's say, busy sea day?
On a busy sea day, I think at least 5 or 6. At least.
Okay, perfect. So I know that you came straight from the school.
Yeah.
You didn't necessarily work in a spa center on land, right?
No, I did 3 internships where I did work for free. Basically, in a salon, it was an internship, but actual work for money, no.
So you jumped immediately to the peak of business.
Yeah.
Having 5-6 guests a day is not many therapists working on land can say that they are that busy.
Yeah.
How does that impact you on a daily basis? Like, do you have time to rest? Is this too much? Is this something that you can handle?
Well, I'm already 2.5 months in. It is
thriving.
It is sometimes I'm a kind of a stressful person, so I'm just always flying around and running. But if I couldn't handle it, I think I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree. Because I've seen, I met you week after you came on board, or 2 weeks.
Yeah, in Dry Dog.
In
yeah,
Dry
2
Dog.
weeks.
In end of November, so I can see your growth that was very, very fast, and you adapt very quick. So I always like to say that you have great potential. Just stick it in, just hold, and then you're gonna be very, very, very good. Especially because with the company, you get to do as many contracts you wish, and you can even, if you want to transition to any other position, you have the ability to do that. And being so skillful, like you are, from your background, doing massages, facials, you do also nails as well.
Yeah.
You're running depending on the size of the ship as well, this is you're running 3 modalities pretty much that you can cover as well. So you are successfully providing 3 different services.
Yeah.
Fantastic. How is your free time? What do you usually do in the free time?
Well, when I'm off and we're outside of port, then I always need to go outside, even though I've seen it 100 times. It's just nice to get off the ship, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't even need to do anything. It's just nice to go outside and
fresh air,
enjoy the
sun.
weather. Yeah.
Exactly.
So mostly I just drink a Cola.
This is Coca-Cola.
Coke. Sorry,
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
How is the food on board the cruise ship?
Crew mess is where we eat, so it's almost every day the same. Some things I really like, some things I don't. I eat rice every single day. Back home I never, like once a week I ate rice.
But rice gives you power.
Yeah, that's what the Filipinos say. No, the food it's okay, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing to eat. If I'm able to go eat outside, then I definitely will.
Okay.
But it's fine, you know, for an everyday thing, it's okay.
For a free food.
For free food, yeah.
it's very good, right?
Yeah. If it's free, it's good. Yeah.
We have a saying in Serbia, even vinegar tastes sweet when it's free. Yeah,
if it's free, everything's okay.
How is internet on board the cruise ships?
So I found it really expensive, I must say, in the beginning, because I came on board not having any money, basically. So I didn't have Wi-Fi, but eventually you will start making more money and you're able to pay for it. And when you have Wi-Fi, it's okay. The Wi-Fi is good. Yeah, only WhatsApp video call is a bit
laggy.
Pixel.
So I'm gonna tell you something that compared to me when I started 2019, internet was disaster.
Really?
So we didn't have any free internet, so we didn't have actually free WhatsApp that we can message, and it was much more expensive. There was no TikTok, but you couldn't stream at all. You couldn't go on Instagram, you couldn't go on. It was disaster, and it was like 5 minutes of like a dial-up. I don't know if you know what is dial-up internet. Dial-up, it doesn't matter. So imagine you pay $5. It was $5. No, you pay $20 for. I'm gonna lie now, but it's like, let's say 200 minutes. So you pay $20 and you have 200
for 3 hours, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So you always need to go a little bit on the internet, you log out, so it doesn't waste your minutes, you know. And then when you want to use it, you log back in, and then you try to be saving as much.
That's sad.
Yeah, trust me. This internet, we were waiting for Starlink for so long time. It just came last year on Norwegian Bliss, when I was on Bliss, and here luckily it was immediately. But I got to experience not even a year with great streaming internet. So
really,
this is more than like you can feel like a normal person. At least you can enter TikTok or Instagram or something. It's far from internet at home, but trust me, this is way better.
Yeah, take it back. It's really good.
At least you can video call. At least you can stream.
Yeah.
I mean, Netflix, and do you watch TV shows?
I don't.
So
I do watch Netflix though, but not TV.
So what do you watch on Netflix?
I like Friends, and you know Friends?
I know Friends. It's from my time. So you watch Friends?
Yes, I love it.
You are an old soul.
And I like Outer Banks. You know that one?
I don't know what that is.
Oh. For the rest, I don't think we have similarities on TV shows.
Because of the age gap,
Maybe.
right? Which is not that big, just to mention it.
How old are you?
I'm 30. I'm turning actually 31 in a few days. In
Really?
3 days.
Oh yeah, you told me the day after you leave, right?
That's early. I turned 31, so this is my birthday gift.
Oh, you're still
Finishing
young
the
though.
contract. Thank you.
Only 11 years apart.
Yeah. So I think our differences are not that much. Trust me, I have a younger brother. He's 2003. You are 2005. Yeah, he's 2003. So.
Oh, he's young, yeah.
Yeah. Who tips better, male or female? Guess.
Female.
Really?
Yeah, most men don't even tip actually.
Do you have more female or male guests?
Female, definitely. Okay. Sometimes there's a guy for a massage or a pedicure, but mostly it's always women.
What are your plans for the future?
Oh, that's a hard question.
To get married?
Yeah, no.
No, it's too early.
Too early. Well, I can decide at the end of my contract a little bit better. But if I really had a good experience and I'm sure that I want to do this again, then I would like to do this multiple contracts. And if I really find this for me, I would like. So my friend in London Wellness Academy told this idea, and she said, "How about super yachts?" And I was like, "Oh." Because she said that's where the real money is. So like maybe a few contracts working on ships, and if it goes really good, then maybe I want to work on the super yachts, because that's where the billionaires, are.
So you want to get a billionaire for yourself?
Of course. Yeah, so maybe that, but I would like to do a couple of contracts on board, definitely.
Amazing. What would you advise to anybody that is thinking of working on board a cruise ship? If it's a massage therapist, a esthetician on land, what would be your best advice?
I wasn't a strong person, so it's okay, because you will become stronger eventually. But you should just do it, and maybe if it's not for you, you'll find out at least you tried.
Yeah.
But it's important to just take the step, because if you never try it, you will never know, and you will always live with the question, what if I just done it? And right now is the right age, and you're only gonna become older. Exactly. So you should just do it right now.
Yes, I 100% agree. I always advise, even one contract, you can grow so much from one contract, because you are surrounded by so many nationalities, so many different people, and they're gonna challenge you, but that challenge is gonna make you grow as a person. You're gonna become different, better, stronger version of yourself.
Yeah.
Even compared, I know 2.5 months seems like nothing when we compare it to the real world, but being on board fast-paced cruise ship for 2.5 months, especially the size of the vessel that we are now, you grow very, very quickly. Either you want it or not, right?
Yeah, you really grow as a person as well. And I like that you work with so many different people from different cultures, so you learn about each other as well. I think that's kind of cool.
Fantastic. Kind of cool. It is.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It was a pleasure, Aisha. I'm glad that I had the experience to meet you on this short time that I was covering here for another manager before my vacation. It's always a pleasure to meet somebody new, somebody excited to come and work with the company. So I'm sure you can go far, far, far up to the super yacht as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.